Hello, good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the wave motion and its application. So this is the first chapter of the second semester in diploma. So in this chapter we will basically discuss what are the various kind of waves and how these waves will be used in various kind of applications. So basically wave motion is a form of disturbance which travels forward in a material medium and there is a repetitive periodic motion of the particles. There is a repetitive periodic motion of the particles. Now how the particles vibrates? So like this way the waves moves like this way and the particles vibrate could be like this way or to like this way. So the particles vibrations could be either horizontal or to the vertical way. So these are the way the particles can be vibrated. So basically the wave motion is of two types. One is mechanical wave, other is a non-mechanical wave. So mechanical wave is basically is called as the sound waves. So mechanical wave is sound waves and is sound wave, and non-mechanical wave is called as light waves. So basically these are the two different kind of waves which are going to be this. So light waves or electromagnetic waves, these are called as the electromagnetic waves. So mechanical waves, how will you will define it? So these waves which compulsorily require material medium for the propagation, means if a medium is there, light is there or signal is coming out, so without medium this signal cannot be propagated further. So material medium is also required. For example, if there is a vacuum and sound is being passed, so no sound will travel through the vacuum. So this kind of things required a material medium for propagation. So then, for example, this kind of sound waves, water waves, and waters in the strings, these are the examples of the mechanical wave. Then there are the other kind of waves which are called as a non-mechanical waves. So these are the waves which do not require any material medium for propagation. So like electromagnetic waves, like the waves which we are going to achieve from the from the atmosphere, like radio waves, electromagnetic waves are these, television or radio waves. So these are the different waves which we are going to get it out. Now the wave motion basically is of two types. One is called as longitudinal waves, other is called as transverse waves. So what is longitudinal and what is transverse waves? We have seen in the start that the particles the in wave motion is basically the disturbance of the particle from one point to another part. So when the wave motion is disturbance is being taken place, the particle vibrate in two ways. One is either to the perpendicular to the direction of the propagation or along with the axis or along with the direction of the propagation. Along with the axis of the propagation of the signal. So if the particles vibrate along with the axis of the propagation, so these are called as the longitudinal waves, while if the particles vibrates in a direction perpendicular to the direction of the propagation, these are called as the transverse waves.